Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Vincent back here with us today. This is Vincent's 4th visit here. He comes in on an as-needed basis per symptomatic reoccurrence, which means he only comes in when he feels like he wants to, right?
That's right.
We never put you on a long treatment program, did we?
No.
Good. So he's having some left SI joint pain today and some mid-thoracic pain and tightness. You work on a computer a lot, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so we're going to be showing you how we adjust him three-dimensionally on the X, Y, and Z axes, which you've seen before, but it's different for every patient, no matter whether it looks the same or not. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards. And then neutral. Okay. Take a look at that. Your head's a little forward and a little off to the right. Do you see that?
Yes.
And down here, your pelvis is closer over to the left side, then you got more room over here. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a translation on the x-axis here to the left. You got a forward translation on the z-axis and a right translation on the x-axis. So let's decompress you here first.
My favorite issue.
Yep. Ring dinger. Okay, let's slide down this way just a little bit, please, sir. Yes, sir. A little bit more. There we go. There we go.
You want it on the pelvis, right?
On top of your pelvis. Yeah, go up. There you go. Good.
Right there.
Okay, there you go. Just rest your hands right there now.
Ryan will be edited.
You do fine. There we go.
It's the anticipation.
Yeah. If you just focus on breathing through your nose, just like that. That's why we call it ring dinger. Felt that all the way down, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yep, there we go. You're still kicking your eye. You didn't even cry a bit. You did good. Yeah, I got one more here, I can tell. There. Now, let me have you right. There you go. Good. So you've seen other chiropractors before, right?
I have seen a multitude of chiropractors over the past 30 years.
Yeah. There we go. Let's...
Okay.
What would you say to our YouTube viewers about, you've been to, you said, a multitude of chiropractors over the last several years.
Started going
What's
to
different
chiropractors
about here?
when I was about 19. The thing that I noticed that's different about here, number one, is this procedure.
Yes.
I've never seen this done before in 30 years.
Right.
I've never seen this done before, and it brings such an immediate relief. You can actually feel the decompression immediately.
Right.
The second difference I saw is that you actually adjust the pelvic down here without the twisting, which
Right.
sometimes really bothers me a lot.
Right. Yeah,
You do it in a different way. And then the third thing is nobody's ever adjusted the shoulders or the sternum area.
sternum.
And when you do that, I literally walk out of here just feeling like
Squared
my
off.
arms are just,
Right, or they're supposed
they
to.
feel like they're just kind of hanging on rubber bands. It feels the way you're supposed to feel.
Right.
And those are just three things that I noticed right off the bat that you do that I've never seen anybody else
That's
do.
great. And that's why we continue to do these same procedures, because they work. When you find an adjusting procedure that works on someone, you don't change it up just so you get a variety of different moves. You use the same thing that works every time. So we adjust people the way it works best for them. And it is different on Vincent than it is on Joseph, than it is on Renee, than it is on Brooke Adams. So I know all these other moves. Let's go on, you tell me. Yes, sir. But I adjust this way specifically because it gets results without causing ligamentous instability, which is that twisting of your pelvis that you were talking about on the side. And that hurts a lot of people too. I know it hurts me when I get it done, so I don't like having it done. Just his left SI joint first, then his right one. Then the sacrum right down the center. There's L5, L4. There's L3. That one was a little sore, wasn't it? Okay. Just breathe normal. There you go. That's it. That's better. Oh, you're moving all the way through there today. Okay. That's all of it.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Legs are exactly even now. Tell me if there's any pain or tightness in your low back there.
No.
Okay. I also adjusted the cervical spine P to A as well. And you notice yesterday I adjusted Renee's cervical spine using a gone-steered chair technique. That's also a P to A adjustment. This is a Thompson / BioPhysics move. Okay, let's turn on your back for me. This is also a BioPhysics technique that brings the head back up and over the shoulders on the x-axis, rotating it posteriorly on the x-axis. Now I'm going to have you put your arms straight out to the side for me, please, Vincent. Might want to slide down this way just a tiny bit. There you go. Good. This is the adjustment he was talking about. Adjust both shoulders, the AC joints, and then I come in and I get the clavicle where it attaches to the sternum bilaterally, which is both sides. The anterior rib cage also bilaterally. This really helps square off the chest and the shoulders. This biomechanical adjustment also helps a lot of people that have acid reflux or hiatal hernia or GERD symptoms. I don't really treat acid reflux or hiatal hernia disease itself. I treat the biomechanical conditions that make acid reflux and GERD and hiatal hernia more prevalent in people. There we go. Should have felt that knee all the way up to your pelvis. Okie doke. Let's set you up face towards Joseph. There we go.
This is something else I've never seen done before.
Oh yeah.
The shoulder.
Crack addicts are gonna love you. There we go. Good.
So that'd be the fourth thing I've never seen anybody do. The fifth thing was
Extremity
face up
adjustments.
and
Yeah.
see
Head
my neck
backwards.
backward, because my neck does.
Go
tilt
forward. Right.
And this would be the sixth thing that I've never seen anybody do.
Your arms and elbows and wrists. There we go. Okay, let's have you come over here in front of the mirror. You know, they teach all this in chiropractic college and in postgraduate education seminars, but a lot of chiropractors are basically just too lazy to do them all. Let's flex you forward and backwards. Or they don't want to spend the money going to learn how to do them all. Now look at the difference in your posture right now. Squared off, heads up and back. You're still just a little bit right, so we're going to do this, go left, and now look up. You're going to feel a little tap right there. Another one right there. Okay, now relax that again. And try that again. This should feel smoother this time. Yep. Take a look from the side. You see how his ears over his shoulders are squared off now? How's that feel?
Much better.
I feel like a T now.
So all the people out there that's been sitting around watching our YouTube videos for years and have still been trying to decide whether to come here to see me as a chiropractor, what would you tell them?
I would say try it, especially if you've been to chiropractors that don't do this, especially if you have a lot of feeling of decompression here. The top three things
compression,
for
you
me,
mean?
yeah, just
That
I
compressed
come in
feeling.
because I feel compressed.
Right.
Of course, I'm already compressed, but my vertebrae feels compressed. Okay.
Right.
So that's the main thing.
Well, gravity's
But I
constantly
also-
pulling us down to the earth, so you're not the only one.
I
There's
also feel many
billions
times
of compressed
my
people
shoulders
out there.
are rolled forward because
Right,
I do a lot
because
of
the work
inward
from here.
heads here. That right there is a lifesaver for me.
Yep.
Immediate relief. Everything else you do is just a bonus. I would say you can't lose. Just come and try it.
Yep, so if you're sitting there watching us on YouTube, call Renee or get on our website at advancedhoustonchiropractor.com and schedule an appointment. And we'll see y'all soon. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson at Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas.